everybody, and welcome to my channel, Heyoka Messages. This, my lovelies, is going to be a love and general reading for our lovely Leos. This is a love and general reading for Leos for January 2021. Leos, welcome to 2021. As always, and as you've probably heard everywhere else, I wish you nothing but love, luck, joy, peace, and happiness and prosperity in 2021. So, let's get into this. What do we have for our wonderful Leos in love for January 2021? Ooh, we have heart-to-heart conversations. We have release your ex. We have retreat. We have separation. Bottom of the deck is getting to know each other. I'm just getting some of my crystals to ground myself, because the messages are just flooding in for you, Leos. Let's see. So, Leos, what I see for you guys is basically, bottom of the deck is generally the heart or the main energy of the reading, which is the focal point or the overall energy of the reading. And for you guys, it's saying heart-to-heart conversations. Sorry, apologies. It's saying getting to know each other. And what I'm feeling with this, guys, is that I think it's not just with you, it's just the energy in the air right now, where because it's the new year, because of the interesting year we've just had in 2020, everybody's at that point where it's pretty much, I wouldn't say make or break, but it is pretty much that we're in an era of deciding what we want and where we want to go, because 2020 pretty much forced us to really spend time with ourselves and the people we considered to be significant others and loved ones. And as a result of that, in 2021, we're thinking about big things, life-changing things, as in am I in the right line of work? Am I surrounded by the people I love and like? And I say like because it's such a big thing. Am I where I want to be? Where am I going? Should this happen again? Do I want to find myself in a situation like this? And I think with this getting to know each other card, I think it's twofold. It is getting to know you as an individual, as a Leo, and getting to know each other as in your partner or your loved one or your significant other, and maybe even some of the relationships around you, be it your friendships and your colleagues and all of that. That's the energy you're in. That's the headspace you're in. You're evaluating whether, to be quite frank, whether you've got the right circle around you, whether you've got the right people around you to support what it is you want to do and the future that you would like to have. And with heart-to-heart conversation, it goes hand in hand with that, because you've been in a position to really get to know certain people, and because of the year we've just had, even the people that you don't know well enough but are still in your circle, you've decided to really get to know them and appreciate them and value them, or really get to know them and decide whether or not they belong in your life. It's pretty much that straightforward. I'm actually surprised by the energy that I'm feeling, because this kind of I don't want to say black or white or yes or no, this kind of binary thinking is expected with most air signs. because with air signs, like, they're represented by the swords, because there's two sides to a sword, right? They're the air signs think in a yes or no, the black or white. There's no gray or middle area, if you get what I mean, right? Especially when it comes to um, the fundamentals or the keystones in conversations and keystones in relationships. All the important conversations or bits in their lives are either yes or no, black or white. There's no middle ground, there's no negotiation, there's no compromise. And I think you guys are in that mentality now, because you're realizing that coming from the year you just had, you changed, you transformed. I'm actually even seeing a picture of a butterfly just um breaking free from its cocoon. And that is such a beautiful visual, because it's got these beautiful hypnotic wings that just draw you in. They're so colorful and beautiful, and that's where you want to get to. You want to fly, you want to be beautiful, you want to shine, and you've decided to make sure that you've got the people around you to enable that. I love that. And with this, release your ex and retreat and separation. I feel like, yes, it's again, you having these tough conversations. You having, I don't even want to say tough. I am tempted to say these critical and necessary conversations with everybody around you, be it your current lover, your current partner, or any exes that want to come into your space, people that want to share your time. You are not seeing them with the same rose colored glasses. You're not seeing them with that same yeah, come in, let's have fun. Yeah, come in, we'll figure it out later. You're at that point of, you really truly are investing your time and energy and effort into making sure that you get to know the people around you, even those that could have been said to be your partners or your allies. You're still having those conversations, and you're making the tough calls in your life to decide who gets to stay and who gets to leave, right? Because you've decided after some time by yourself that it's 2021. If you're ever going to be in any of the situations you were in 2020, you want to be with the right people. And I'm hearing that some of you were unfortunately quarantined with people you thought you could stomach, or people, and I'm using those words because that's what I'm hearing, people you could stomach, right? And it turned out that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever kind of weeks that you spent in a confined space with those people, you realize you can't do it, and you don't want to be with them, and you saw their true colors. Yeah, and you got to realize in some cases that those people were not aligning with you. Their true colors did not complement your true colors, and as a result, you're like, you know what, bounce. Bounce. I don't know why I just said that, but and exactly how I said that, but that's what you realized. You realized that, you know what? I'm going to be surrounding myself with the people I want to be surrounding myself with. I'm getting feelings that the people around you are people you have decided you want around you. And I'm feeling like some of you cut ties with quite a number of people in 2020, and you've decided you want to start 2021 on a clean slate. And in January, some of that maybe even be put to the test. I'm hearing that some of the key deciding factors are the fact that who called you on New Year's Day, or who messaged you on New Year's Day. Because you measured that, because usually you would be the one that would initiate conversations. For some of you, it's things like who dares to ask you for money on any time in January. You know what I mean? Little things like that, because you've decided what it is that you want and where you are going. and you don't want none of that luggage in your life anymore. You've decided, you see a clear-cut vision of who you are, where you're going, and where you want to be. Yeah. Some cards just fell out. I'm just gonna pull them. I'm not gonna put them in any. I'm just gonna put them where I'm led to put them, and then we'll discuss them as I'm channeling your messages. Yeah. Right. What else? What else are we getting for our wonderful Leos? Leo. One more. Okay. Okay. Two more. Okay. Yeah. So I just pulled some more cards. Yeah. So what I've gotten with you guys, I just pulled the last two cards. Even when I was meditating on your energy, guys, I have to be honest with you. This death card, ooh, there's more than the death card. There's one underneath that as well. This death card, guys, to be quite honest with you, even when I was meditating on your energy as I was shuffling your cards before I started recording, this death card came out quite a number of times, and I'm very, I don't want to say surprised, but it's intriguing that it came out again, because even as I was shuffling your cards when I was meditating on your energy, it kept trying to get itself noticed and trying to get itself known, because like I said, you've decided death to the old ways. I'm hearing sorry, just give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to get this. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I think that's Einstein's definition of insanity. And that's what you're going into this new year with, of I want to change. I want to get value for my time, value for my effort, value for my existence. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what came out with the tarot. So we've got the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Star card, the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Death card, and the Emperor. So guys, what I'm seeing with this is I'm being particularly drawn, right, to these two cards, which is the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. The way I'm seeing it and the way I'm feeling it is that has been your overall energy. You've been in a meditative state of trying to understand and trying to really see your life and your relationships from a different perspective and a different point of view. And what that has done is it has let you come up with a certain list of criteria for the relationships you want in your life and the value attached to them. You've realized that you're a valuable commodity and your time is a valuable commodity, and you don't want to spend that or squander that with ungrateful people or energy vampires or anything like that. What I'm seeing is with the Page of Pentacles right here, I want you to notice how in every card everybody is single. There's a singular person in these cards. There aren't multiple people, because you were forced on a journey within, a journey of self-discovery. And with relationships and love, you've realized certain things. You've realized that you're valuable, and with this Page of Pentacles, you're valuable, and you've decided you want to start afresh, and you want, especially for the feminines, you want longevity, you want sustainability, you want something tangible. You've decided, and if you look at the pentacles, this is pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. You want your three-dimensional world to make sense, to bring you comfort. And I think with the year we've just had, you realize the importance of that even more. With the Star card, I feel like the Star card is not necessarily, yes, I sometimes associate it with wish fulfillment, but for me in this instance, I feel like it is your ambition. It is you reaching out for the stars, you deciding what is the sky, what is the limit, what is it that is holding you back and keeping you from that, and you trying to find a way to balance it all out while keeping your feet on the ground to keep you grounded, yet reaching for the stars and shining brightly without making everybody feel inferior or without your ego getting in the way. That is what I'm feeling with this star card. For some of you, I'm feeling like you're about to embark on a relationship with, I'm tempted to say, a star or somebody very popular, and you're going to be asked to keep that very, very hush hush and low down. It's going to take you a while to understand why, or it's going to take you a while to process that, and your instincts are going to tell you to kill it, right? Because you feel you deserve better, you feel you want more and are worth more, right? Yeah. And you're gonna have a lot of thinking ahead of you, but I do feel like you're gonna be, if this person is not popular or famous, I feel like it's somebody that you feel is completely out of your league. mm. Someone that you feel is completely out of your league, and it's gonna throw you for a loop. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna throw you for a loop. For some of you, with this Emperor card, I'm feeling like you again, it's that energy of, I want to take charge, I want to take control of my life. I've decided this is the vision I see for myself, and this is where I want to go. Fuck the old times of me being bound and feeling trapped, of me feeling like, and if you notice, right, we've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So there's progression. You're moving forward and you're revolving on your journey of spiritual and mental awakening, and of being, I don't like using this word, but let's say woke, for those of you that relate to that term. Yeah, and I'm being drawn to this Four of Swords, where in this card it's depicted as a 3 and a 1, right? Some of you are really trying to get over some serious heartache, where you've made a clear-cut decision of, you know what, after meditation and after thinking about your life, you've decided, fuck it. I'm done with the heartache. I'm done with the pain. I'm done with all of that. I'm going to walk through that door to a new life, to a new me. I'm going to go get my pentacles. I'm going to go be a king. I'm going to get my wish fulfillment. I am going to be an enlightened being. No more being trapped. None of this feeling unworthy and feeling like I am being choked alive. I am going to sit pretty on my crown. Wow. Dang, Leos. Your stuff is deep. Yeah, from a relationship perspective, I'm also again being told that some of you are feeling like you're trapped, you're suffocated, right? You're trapped, you're suffocated, you feel like you're dying inside. Like, look at these cards. You feel like you're dying inside. But I'm feeling like you're starting to see your way out of that nonsense. Some of you with this, this is so weird and so odd. I'm feeling like some of you are thinking that even though you're feeling trapped, or you're feeling like your life or your prospects have hit a dead end, you're feeling like maybe a change of the aesthetics around your home will improve that. Maybe it'll improve your mood or your partner's mood, or it'll help clear your mind. Some of you, I'm seeing with the star card that you've been introduced to astronomy, right? And you're trying to align that with astrology, and you've decided that in 2021 you're going to keep up with the moon phases, and you're going to do all your rituals and all of that to see where things land, and you're going to try new things because your mind has been broadened, and you've decided to be more open-minded and see where things are going to go. Yeah, I'm being drawn to this big ass star. Some of you, I'm hearing that in, was it December? Oh, yeah, I think it was December, when there was talk of the Star of Bethlehem finally making an appearance. That was a pivotal moment in your life, in your lives, for some of you. And you made some heavy decisions. I'm here to tell you that for those of you that relate to that Star of Bethlehem talk, whatever conversations you were having with yourself at the time, whatever decisions you made under that beautiful bright sky, stick with that and go forth with that. Yeah. Wow. I spent so much time on this, and I don't even think it's love. Most of it is love, but I think in general, even though some of it points to love, the key message is step back and figure out your life. Step back and make it happen. Step back and decide what it is that you want, and whatever relationships you're in, be they romantic or whatever, decide whether you're in or out, and learn from them. I think the key is learn from them. For some of you, even though this sounds like all doom and gloom, as I was playing around here, or as I'm shuffling, I saw the Ace of Cups. For some of you, there is light at the end of the tunnel, even though I do feel that most of you, love is the last thing on your mind. You're even starting to question if love is enough. Some of you, I'm feeling that you put a lot of things on the back burner because you try to focus on relationships. Now you're like, what the fuck did it get me over the last 1 or 3 years? Yeah. Or 10 months. I'm hearing 10 months as well. What do we have for our Leos? Leos. Leos, what do we have for our Leos? Leo. January 2021. Some of you, I'm feeling like you're having issues with your gut or your stomach. You may be struggling with that. I think just watch your diet. And for some of you, if it gets really intense or if it carries on for more than a week, go see a doctor. For some of you ladies, I'm hearing that you haven't gone to a gynae in a while. Make that appointment, please. It's very important. I don't know. It's channelings I'm getting. I don't know who they're for. And if you've been with me for a bit, you'll know. I don't know. I've got no control of what they tell me to tell you. Excuse me, I was taking a sip of my water. So, Leo. What do we have for our Leos? We have the Magician. We have Temperance. Ooh. See, when you're pulling major arcana straight out the bat, you guys are going through some hectic stuff. Especially when you consider how long that so-called love reading was at the beginning of the video. See? I don't know if you see this. The world turned over. So already you've got like 3 out of your 4 cards are major arcana. Make that 4. Out of your 5 cards are major arcana. Ooh wee. Heavy. One more. Okay, no. One more. I'm told bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. So your cards from the tarot are the Magician, Temperance, Two of Swords, excuse me, the World, the Chariot, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. To be as blunt and as frank as I can be, you're currently working on your life, your future. You're trying to balance and temper everything out and reevaluating your decisions and are making choices according to what you're discovering in this space. Because something is showing you that the world is your oyster. The world is a limit that you are setting for yourself. You are needing to find the balance between the elements of who you are. If you look at this person, they've got two wands and two batons, whatever you want to say for it. This goes hand in hand with the Magician. You are the master of your own universe, and you need to be the one that reins in your spirit, reins in your creativity, reins in your thoughts, and decide what it is you're going to be working on and spending your energy on. And whatever that is, you need to focus in on it, and it will materialize into the perfect life of the 10 of Pentacles that you want. Because no matter what it is, see, I was told to put this down. Under the 10 of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. More Pentacles. However much effort and energy you put into figuring out what it is that you want and you want to do and want to focus on is directly proportional to what you will yield and your end results. Because if you look at this, your outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. It's all pentacle energy. Pentacle energy is earth energy. It is solid, it is stable, it has longevity to it. But unfortunately, it is pentacle energy, and it takes a bit more hard work than it does any other energy. But once you do all that work, and once you start working and walking on that journey, the end result is just amazing. It's not that one-time, one-hit wonder kind of vibe. This is generational wealth. This is generational curses being broken. This is longevity and substantial and tangible things that are gonna come into your life. Okay. I'm told to leave it there. And I think it was a pretty straightforward message, guys. And I think I would be remiss to not again point out the number of major arcana on this thing. The Magician, the power is in your hands. You have all the tools to manifest whatever it is you want. Temperance, you have divine guidance. You've got wings that are blessed to let you soar to whatever heights it is that you want to. You just need to be strong enough to still keep your foot on the ground, to still keep yourself grounded, to still temper yourself to your surroundings and figure out what it is that works for you. You've got the world, which is your beginning and your end, your alpha and your omega. And I see in this instance, I'm seeing it as a portal to wherever it is you want to go. The Chariot is again speed. Once you've made that decision, once you've decided the direction you want to go, things are going to move very fast. And it is going to be up to you to rein in that energy and keep your focus. If you look at these two horses on this chariot, they seem to be trying to go in different directions. It is up to this rider to rein them in and make sure they're moving in the right direction. Otherwise, he's going to crash. Or his energy is going to be so scattered, he will at the end of the day not achieve anything. You need to rein in this energy so that you can at the end of the day decide what it is you're going to be working on in order to create the life that you want. If you notice, the pentacle he's working on in this Eight of Pentacles, it's much bigger than all the rest of it. And he's spending extra time to build it and construct it to the shape, size, and with the etchings that he wants. If you look at all of the last three cards, this is Pentacle, let's say 4 cards. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. If you put the work in and you put the focus in, shoot. You're gonna achieve things that were thought to be impossible. I don't even have anything to say to you guys. Wow. And I'm hearing that you're gonna need to reinvent yourself, because if you think about it, you guys are fire signs, right? And there are no ones in this whole spread, meaning you really need to reinvent yourself. None of this nonchalant rush in, figure it out, fly by the seat of your pants kind of energy. No, you're being tasked with growing up and harnessing your energy and being focused. I'm talking laser focus. And if you can achieve that, sweet Jesus, excuse me, sweet Mother Gaia, sweet divine beings and divine energy, the world will bow down to you and your efforts. That is your reading, my dear Leos. I love you. Be good.